Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out a game called World of Tanks. I used to play this game a while ago, and it looks like they've updated it quite a bit. If you we used to be in a hangar right here instead of being in the middle of a town. But what I find funny about this is if you notice the American flags, and it looks like these are Allied flags. But if I select a Russian tank, yeah, they're all the same. So there's no Russian flags or anything. But that's just a perk I noticed about it. But basically, yeah, you rank up in the game. Here's a tech tree of different tanks you can be. There's 6 different countries you can be of different tanks. Of course, the most famous one is probably the Tiger tank, which is under Germany. It's more of a higher tiered one, so you have to work your way up from the beginning. In order to do that, you have to select the lowest one, and then keep playing that tank until you can research the higher tier tanks, and then you can get up to a bigger one. But my favorite is actually, if I go back to the garage, is this tank, the KV-2. What I like about this tank the most is what I call a derp gun. It's a 155mm cannon, 152 actually, that can one-shot a lot of tanks, and if I load an explosive shell into it instead of armor piercing, it can hurt, but probably not kill unless they're bad shots. A couple tiers above me of tanks, so like if it's a bigger tank than I am, yeah, but yeah, this is my favorite tank, so I guess let's check it out. The good thing about this is the matches, they start real quick, as you just saw, and it looks like on my team I got a Tiger KV-2 T-29, so yeah, it looks like I'm one of the higher tier tanks though, which is a good thing, so I can keep my armor piercing round because it does a lot of damage. Alright, so let's see what we have. The triangles are tank destroyers. The ones with one stripe in the middle of the square, or the diamond, is medium tank. The ones with 2 stripes are heavy tanks. The diamonds are just scouts or light tanks. They're pretty useful for getting behind the heavy tank and shooting it behind it, or behind a tank destroyer. I don't see any artillery
Let's
on
get
my
this
team
show on the road.
Let's see. Like, you should be able to do any tank. One thing I did notice is with, like, they used to have it so you can't go over any cliffs or anything, but they actually made it so you can, like, drive over obstacles and do jumps and stuff if your tank's faster, which is really neat. See? So I'm just gonna hide in one of these bushes. Just like all these guys are. Well, I guess not him. He's gonna be scouting for us. And as we can see, there's a tank here. And there's a couple guys over here. There's one guy. 2 guys. Can I hit him from here? I might hit him. He's coming up the hill, where he was. The game acts in a unique way, whereas if you spot them and then they move, it'll still show where they spawned.
They're hit.
Ooh, I did some damage to him, and he's a tank destroyer, as you can tell by the triangle. So if he gets shot off on me, and he's behind the rock now, so I can pick him up. A little piece of it poking out. As you can tell from the red circle in the center, my gun's still reloading when that turns green. Good. Oh,
The antenna is damaged. We can only talk locally. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. The fire's out.
Okay, at least they put it out. And I can't move because my engine's down. I wonder what hit me. Jeez. That was a good shot. They took out a track, my engine.
Engine fixed.
Fuel
Let's
tank.
move on.
They took out my radio communication, so I can't see us well, communicate with the tanks. And I can't even climb this hill now because of my engine's here. Come on, you can do it. Ah, something's got us ranged. They don't see me. Camouflage net is on, so hopefully I can't see them right now either. Yeah, he's on.
Permission to engage. We're immobilized.
Reload.
Enemy is hit. I don't see the target.
I'm gonna die. No.
We bail out. This vehicle has had it.
This way we can see it. Is that 21%? And yeah, we're done for 1 versus 4. Good game. Ooh, someone behind them. Oh, he's done. And the match is over. Yeah, it didn't do so well that time, but that tank is amazing otherwise. I want to show you guys the tank destroyer as well. One of these things, like they have heavy front armor, but the sides and back are low armored. And unfortunately this one, like the other tanks, you can turn your turret, but the tank destroyers, not all of them, but some of them you can turn your turret. This one is sort of fixed, where it's only pointing in front. The bad thing with this is, if somebody has like a smaller scout vehicle or a light tank, they can go around you real quick because it doesn't turn that fast, and like sit behind you, shooting the back of your tank until you die. This also works against heavy tanks since they're really slow. But yeah, alright, hope I gave you guys a pretty unique glimpse into World of Tanks. See you next time. Haru, haru!